him, they will feature him because he's just that good.
Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away. Incomplete. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, taking advantage of the man. They weren't successful, but now it's fourth and short. Who knows what to do?
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Blazers will snap it on first and 10. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. And the Blazers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Second and goal coming up. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown Blazers. And they score first. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Mississippi State's offense will go to work for the first time. These two dudes who both come off the edge can rack an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Not a lot of room to pound his way ahead for two out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the move, it's low. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yard to keep going on that punt return. UAB regained possession of Blazer offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdown.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there. Great job tackling on defense against the guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball.
Fights his way through a couple, but first down. From that spot on the field, this is the area that we expert commentators call no man's land. So the call makes sense.
You have to go for it. In a situation where you're in field goal range for maybe elite kickers, but dude, go for it. You're not going to have anything to lose. Field position will still be okay. You got to go for it in these situations.
Wants to fire on second down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be third down.
On the situation, know the game will go. Right, when I start to outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage away. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it in the middle, it's Darnold. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
And you allow completions in these third down situations. Come up in the rally, everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Fourth down, they're taking to the air. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today, and any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 16 to Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On second down, he'll let it fly. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense, able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now.
This is such a frustrating feeling. When you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, and does a really good job with the first play, the pass play. And then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the throw. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. When you can have balance now, the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Hey, let's listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, to give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
And it's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. With the catch, it's Donald. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The aerial assault continues. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking with us.
How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Blazers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. And he muffs it. It's loose. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. That right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that this is the guy who's
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
When it gets in long yard situations defensively, you're thinking pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now draw for the locker room after the field goal and close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Blazers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Now 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide. Don't take a big shot.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's low. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Lost the pass. Finds his man, it's Darnold. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, UAB! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop, and not before they do their work. Now they pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. At the 45 on his way. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds a man on the left. Good job running that route. Because he got nothing after the catch. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Run it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try the run. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And he's knocked down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
42, Spider.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Mississippi State lines up with a first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now. Fellas, they went out and did so good on that last drive.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Touchdown, UAB! And the beatdown has ensued.
Every time you speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the catch, it's Jamison. A quick tackle save, and he's got ready for the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of more.
He's into the open down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Mississippi.
it's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead the league to win the football game. Defense, and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Well, they really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense, and it brings up a 4th down. All wide out, no backs. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
3:25. Ready, go!
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard in this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
Has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down approach all day long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the... A shot toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Mississippi State going up tempo. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The short hand. It's Harris. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run play action. That's reeled in. It's Zimmerman. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. And the Blazers get it past the sticks.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He'll pitch it. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on second down. Dances away. Makes the grab. It's Darnold. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Blazers! And the punishment has been extended. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll have to forget.
You're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10.
2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? The 40. The 20. Touchdown, UAB. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. He's back to throw on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. He wants to take the top off. He's got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what you're looking for when you have the...